thing, though, will it ever be acceptable for a man to have a wife and a girlfriend? I mean, it's 2017.
You mean in African community?
And all
you mean
over.
in the whole world?
In the world, like all over. Here.
No.
You don't think it'll ever be acceptable?
Hell no.
It's happening all the time, though.
Where?
You're right. Men don't cheat.
Where?
You're right.
I guess as soon as it's acceptable for a woman to have a husband and a boyfriend.
Yeah, well, see, we're not even
equality. We're talking about gender equality. If it's okay. And I would say this.
Women are better than men. Women don't have to do everything men do. I hate when women say that because women are better than men.
That's crazy.
So women aren't better than men?
I don't understand your point in saying that men should have more than one wife because women are better than men.
Because they know better and they are better.
So what is the question?
So if we're better, why do you need more than one of us?
Touche.
Why wouldn't I want to have more than one of a great thing?
Forshit.
What are you talking about?
Because really, if I look at it, if we're better than you, we need a few of you to add up to one great one.
Would you rather have one Rolex or two? One Bugatti or two?
I'm
just saying.
I'm not answering that question because this could be a trick question down the line somewhere.
All I'm saying is,
I'm no fool.
Will it ever be acceptable?
I just want one Bugatti.
Will it ever be acceptable for a man to have a wife and a girlfriend?
All right, well, let's open up the phone lines.
Could this man Muhammad live a comfortable life with a wife and a girlfriend?
800-585-1051. So what's the question? What are you asking, sir?
Will it ever be acceptable for a man to have a wife and a girlfriend? Because the only reason I gave him donkey of the day is because he shouted out his wife and then his girlfriend. But really, is that really such a crazy thing?
All right,
800 he has a wife and a girlfriend.
585-1051. Will we ever see a time where it's okay to have a wife and a girlfriend? That's
you don't want to have a girlfriend, do you, Emmy?
Me? Hell no.
Do you, Charlamagne?
Absolutely not.
The Charlamagne face got serious, boy.
Absolutely not.
Hell
I'm just saying, will it ever be acceptable? We can't have. We ask all kind of other hypothetical questions.
But you guys don't even want one. Why does it matter?
Because it's good content for the show.
All right. Well, would you want a boyfriend and a husband?
Absolutely not. Yeah. Okay, our camera guy Steve wants a husband and a boyfriend.
I can see.
2 seconds ago, she wanted it for all women.
800.
I said it's wife and my girlfriend. My wife. Yeah, sorry to say, I'm so sorry, my wife. Lizzo, I love you so much from my heart.
And my question is, will it ever be acceptable for a man to have a wife and a girlfriend?
All right, that is the question. 800-585-1051. When I say hell no.
Tell me why you don't think so.
I think, one, for a man to try to juggle two females, it's hard to juggle my wife. We go through ups, we go through downs.
Why are you juggling your wife?
We go through rights. Conversation. Being in a relationship is difficult. Being married is difficult. It's not easy.
True. It's not easy.
It's a lot. So could you imagine at times too? I can't.
Well, the thing is, we don't know if it's difficult or not. Like, it might be comfortable to have a whole harem. I mean, if you think about it, we come from that. Like, our heritage, and if you study your ancestral greatness, we come from having more than one wife. That might have been the happiest relationships in the world. We don't know.
Well, it didn't last. There had to be a reason it didn't last.
Yeah, because people wanted to be fun police. we got over to America and they're like, you know what, you can only have one of these. Now,
what about you, Angela?
Well, I think men have enough problems handling one woman at a time. So imagine trying to have to deal with several at a time. Just be a great man to one woman instead of trying to be a great man to several women and spreading yourself thin. I also feel like anything that anybody wants to do in their relationship is acceptable as long as both parties are okay with it. So as a woman, if you're okay with having another woman involved in your relationship, that's fine. And as a man, if you're okay with having an open relationship and your women seeing other men too, then that should be okay. But that has to be something that's agreed upon. I don't care what people do in their relationship.
Women aren't wired like men. They're just not. Women are better than us for a lot of different reasons.
This just sounds like an excuse to make it acceptable for men to do something that women
we gotta stop. We gotta stop saying that men and women should be doing the same things. Women do things that men can't. Men do things that women can't. Period.
So relationships, it should be okay for a man to have more than one woman, but for a woman, it's not okay.
If you can show me some examples,
there are cultures where that does happen.
Well, show me some examples. I'm always open to learning. I'm always open to learning new things. If you can show me some examples historically of women having more than one husband, I'm all for it. But all I'm saying is, can you imagine two women in the house helping each other out?
My wife definitely can't have more than one husband.
It don't even look right.
No way, no how, no way.
Both of y'all running the train on your wife.
See, you take it too far. See, you always take things too far.
Yes, there is a marriage practice where women have multiple husbands.
Where? Tell us where. Give us schools. Where?
Okay, there are various reasons. They are called polyandrous societies, and that's in Asia, Africa, and even among several North and South American native tribes.
Okay, well, you all in. You're half Asian. Go.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Robert. I'm from Miami.
Robert, it sounds like you got a couple of wives, bro.
Well, I'm working on it, to be honest with you.
And
Talk to me.
so what's the problem?
But let me just tell you this, all right? As black people, especially in America, we're not meant to have a monogamous relationship.
Oh, boy.
Okay? Our original way of life is to have more than one wife.
That is very true, sir.
So we get looked down when we try to have more than one wife. But yet this country says it's okay for us to have for a man to marry another man. This country says it's okay for a man to turn himself into a female. But the moment you say that I want to have a wife, more than one wife, they look at you as crazy, you're nasty. But at the end of the day, we're going back to our original ways.
You know
So
what?
then why not just not get married?
Everything he's saying is absolutely correct. And you also have to keep in mind that 10 years ago, being married to a man when you were a man was frowned upon in this society as well. So you have to keep hope alive if you are looking to have more than one wife in the future. Polygamy may be legal in the future. You never know.
It may be legal, but I don't think it will be legal.
Now, what do you think about women having more than one husband?
It doesn't make damn sense.
Oh, okay.
He's right.
I mean, this really sounds very
It's the
sexist
truth,
to
though.
me.
It's
No,
not
no,
sexist.
listen.
Yes, it is.
Listen to me, right? Listen. You pee sitting down, right?
Nope, I squat.
He says he's
I squat. And you can be sitting down if you want. I don't understand how you urinate has to do with being married.
Let him
This
explain.
makes no
This
sense.
might be funny. Go ahead.
My point is, you're a female, I'm a guy. There's a lot of things you can't compare to us with each
Simple.
other, okay? Now, if one man impregnates 3 females and has kids with them, we all know who the father is, okay?
We know you're going to beef about child support.
But no, not if I have all my females underneath one roof as a smart man. You know
That's
what I'm
real.
saying?
Well, I'm going to keep it real
You've
with
been
you.
thinking this one through, bro.
I've been
all
reading
about
about
this, all
communities
about-
where men outnumber women, and that's actually where they have polyandrous communities because for tribe survival, it doesn't
And the
make sense
reason
for
why-
men and women to partner off, so these women have more than one husband.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. The reason why men outnumber women now is because the way how the society's been ran for the past 400 to 500
Oh,
years.
my God. Are you a
Okay?
professor, sir, or something?
Now, he's really thought about this.
I ain't a
He's really,
professor.
I'm just curious.
he's really
I
read up
ain't no
about this.
professor. I'm somebody with no high school education.
But you read
Well,
up
I
on
ain't
that, though.
You know, I taught a lot of my stuff. I self-teach myself a lot of things, okay? And to keep the black household together, we need to start building up this black household instead of breaking it up like how we've been doing.
Bring families together. Black wives matter. How many can I have?
All right,
Okay.
man. All right, bro.
All right.
So I guess you wouldn't date him, are you?
No, he doesn't sound like he can handle one woman.
All right. 800-585-1051. What's the question, Charlamagne?
Will it ever be acceptable for a man to have, more than one woman?
All right, we'll get into that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Charlamagne the guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, during Donkey today, Charlamagne gave Muhammad
Muhammad Anas.
All right.
Muhammad Anas is a soccer star who shouted out